Hi, it's Kia from BodieBear.net, and I'm out here at Wanderlust, Aspen, Snowmass, covering the event for Yoga Dork, yogadork.com. And you know, I knew I was going to be coming into a situation in a condo with a little kitchen, so I definitely was going to take advantage of it to make sure I could stay fueled through Wanderlust. And for those that don't know, this is like basically a 4-day yoga and music festival. So it can be pretty intensive on your caloric needs if you're really pushing yourself. Or if you're not fueled right, especially since we're at altitude, you know, things can go south pretty fast. And you know, being that I live here in Colorado, I just want to make sure that kind of stuff doesn't happen because it's a wasted opportunity. So I made sure I was coming into this ready to fuel myself because I didn't know what kind of food options we were going to have. And actually, it's been pretty nice. I mean, there was food all around the village and everything, and there's like a market nearby. And Kashi is very generous with the sponsorship. So today, in between two of my yoga classes, they had their people out there with full-on bowls and spoons and milk and letting people try 1 of 3 different varieties of cereal. And that was really nice to go in between my 2 classes and not have to worry about trying to scramble for some food. Because I did not cook the things that I meant to cook as soon as I got here last night because I went out to dinner with my roommates. So I'm going to show you the things that I did bring. I only wanted to cook once, and that way things can just, you know, be pulled from the fridge. So I brought 6 eggs just so I can hard boil them, and then I also brought a bunch of rice, which whew, luckily it did just finish cooking. So show you all the pre-packaged stuff. Now traveling's fun because I'm not really big into processing, but when I travel, it's like you kind of learn all the stuff that's out there on the market. And places like Costco, man, they're really getting into the organic and the GMO project or non-GMO project verified products out there. So just for some main sustenance, I have the rice going, probably about 4 portions there. I brought some of the Tasty Bites. I love traveling with these because even if you're not coming into a condo, you can put them on the dash of your car and they can heat up as you're driving along. And if you get the boil in the bag pouches with the rice or the quinoa, perfect complement, add in a little bit of lime and some cilantro, and you are good to go for meals, okay? But I also did bring a lot of snacks. And I stole snacks from my kids, too. I have a 1-year-old and 4-year-old, for those that don't know. But how can you not know? Because I don't shut up about them, right? So I stole their apple chips, 100% organic. Brought in the seaweed snacks, also organic. Let's see, some of the late July tortilla chips, just because I needed some quick and easy carbs. Stole the fig bars. Yeah, it felt pretty good to go. Wanderlust is being really good with sort of the sustainability angle, especially since we're in a mountain town. It's just part of the Colorado lifestyle. So one of the other sponsors is Camelback, and they have water stations all throughout the resort up here, going between the various venues that we're actually doing practice or going to listen to music. So that worked out well for me because I brought my growler full of kombucha, and I drank the kombucha on the way, and now I'm just using the growler for a giant water bottle. And just because I travel with it everywhere, I brought my kapow, my mason jar, and I got so excited because I had no idea Soy Delicious was going to be here. In the summer, they're doing like a Save My Summer tour where they're traveling around the nation. They've partnered with Kapow to make a limited edition bento. So it's this yellow bento, and you put it on the top of your mason jar, and it serves as a separation. Like if you're doing salad down below, you can put salad dressing in the bento on top. Well, anyway, I'm headed down to the Soy Delicious thing on the way to stand-up paddleboard because I want that yellow bento so bad. And I had no idea they were going to be here, but I'm pretty excited about that. So this is kind of like the arsenal that I brought with me, so I can stay fueled here, not have to worry about scrambling for food, stick with my schedule, because they do have you pre-schedule what events you want to go to, and yeah, just pretty much be held in the space that they're putting out for everybody here. And I gotta say, I'm been here for almost 24 hours. It's been a pretty fun festival so far, and there are a lot of things that are different than it was 5 years ago that I'll probably mention in some other posts. But anyway, this is how I fuel when I'm out and going to be expending a lot of calories, and you just need to stay on your game. So if you're going to be going to any of these types of events, this is one of the things you do need to think of, because you don't want to show up here and all of a sudden be like, oh snap, how am I gonna feed myself? So this is what I did for this trip. Wanderlust 2014 Aspen Snowmass. Kia from BodieBear.net and representing Yoga Dork. Peace out, everyone.